Hi, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jason, and today we're talking about floor graphics.
Floor graphics, they're popping up everywhere. Sales messages in malls and grocery stores, safety messages on concrete floors in factories, finishing lines at sporting events, or even wayfinding signs. Floor graphics, they're everywhere.
And why not? They're a great way to help you stand out. If someone is walking on your floor graphic, it's almost guaranteed they're receiving your message.
And the good news for you, MacTac has been supplying this media for floor graphics for over 20 years. We know what it takes to make a durable, good-looking, and safe floor graphic. Whether it's for concrete, carpeting, tile, or sidewalks, MacTac has the media for you.
One product doesn't do it all though. You have to consider the application surface, intended life of the graphic, and expected foot traffic. Different surfaces have different requirements.
And to help you, MacTac has created some easy-to-use tools. For example, the Floor Graphic Quick Reference Guide to help you pick the right media, and the Floor Graphic Technical Assistance Guide to help you install it properly. Both of these are downloadable at mactac.com.
Jeff and I are going to install 3 different applications. To do this, we're going to go to a local bowling alley and help promote their Thanksgiving party. While we do the install, we'll cover some key points to keep in mind.
So please, come along and join us for the install.
First, you select your media, depending on the surface. Once you've made your selection and printed your message, you have to laminate it to protect your image. And this is a very important point, a laminate must offer a slip-resistant surface. You want to make sure your floor graphic is safe for the average person to walk on. At MacTac, we use an independent lab to test our laminates against the industry standard ASTM C1028 to make sure you are creating a safe surface to walk on. All laminates we recommend for these applications have passed this important test.
As always, if printing with solvent or eco-solvent or even latex inks, allow 24 hours open to the air for all the solvents to outgas or to allow the latex inks to finish setting up before laminating.
We are on tile flooring, which is pretty typical for most interior floor surfaces. For this, we recommend a good removable adhesive like Imagine Removable or Rebel Removable. We first cleaned the floor with a good detergent and water and then wiped it down once more with isopropyl alcohol. Allow it to completely dry, then use the Hinge Method if the graphic is fairly large. Things to remember with floor graphics: don't overlap more than one layer over another. Multiple layers can cause a tripping hazard. Round all the corners. This minimizes sharp corners which can get caught on cleaning equipment like mops or rotary scrubbers. Finally, seal the edges, especially if mechanical cleaning will be involved.
JT 5828 HTO is also cohesively aggressive. This means when it's time to come up, all the adhesive will stay with the graphic and it will not stain the carpet. We vacuum the area first. That's all that's really needed. Like other applications, if the graphic is large or uses multiple panels, use the Hinge Method to apply the graphic. Make sure all the corners are rounded, no sharp corners for people to trip over, and finally, go back around and make sure all the edges are down tight. For sidewalk and asphalt surfaces, we recommend street wrap for these applications. And you must use PF 6300 as the overlaminate for this exterior application. Unsealed concrete and asphalt surfaces only. If the concrete surface has been sealed, street wrap may be there forever. Do not put graphics down where there will be vehicular traffic. These graphics are intended for foot traffic only. The adhesive used in street wrap is extremely aggressive and it is designed to flow down into the moderately rough sidewalk or asphalt surfaces. Surface prep is easy. Simply brush off all the loose dirt and stones from around the area. Do not power wash the surface. Make sure the application temperature is above 50 degrees Fahrenheit and the surface is dry. When locating the graphic, try not to start or stop over a concrete seam. If the graphic is laid down over a seam, be sure to go back and relief cut. You can overlap one layer 1 inch over another if tiles are needed. Go back and make sure all the edges are down good and tight. If necessary, you can use a heat gun to warm the edges and push down firmly with your squeegee or roller. You want to make sure it's in all the nooks and crannies of the rough surface to keep rainwater and dew from creeping under the edges. Jason and I just showed you 3 outstanding installations. If you follow our simple instructions, all your applications will turn out flawlessly.
Some key things to remember are, first, use the right print media for the application. For interior smooth floors like tile or ceramic, use a good removable. For carpet, use 5828 HTO. And for rough concrete or asphalt, use street wrap.
Second, use a slip-resistant laminate. Your first priority is to put down a safe surface for the general public to walk on. And finally, go back and make sure all your edges are down tight, your corners are rounded, and if you're expecting mopping or scrubbing, seal the edges.
For performance or technical guides or for product recommendations, ask your MacTac sales rep or go to MacTac.com.
Thanks for watching, and remember, stay sticky, my friends.